Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squib.
Oh, my bad. Early morning stream, baby. Early morning stream, man. It's not early, but at the same time, it's storming in Houston, Texas, so we on this bit. We on this bit. What we got, bro? We got shout out to the first viewer that jumped in. Shout out to the first viewer that jumped in.
Here comes the offense on first down.
I gotta upload all these videos, man. I'm editing videos at the same time.
Trying to get the defense to show its
while we
hand.
doing this.
Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker. To spread it out.
You can't challenge it, bro. You already called timeout, dumb motherfucker.
That's how much this offense has changed.
He tried to go ahead and challenge it.
Here is the officials are going to have a second look.
Oh, man, they challenged it for that
You know
nigga.
the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will
They
change
challenged
the
it
call.
for him, bro.
And an empty backfield here on second and short. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They want to get this defense on its heels. They keep attacking through the air. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive. He tries to take the top off.
Game time.
Touchdown, Alabama!
You want to be a smart ass? I'm going to show you.
Open space, the band might
Yeah.
start playing.
Yeah. You want to be a smart ass? I'm going to show you.
It's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that.
Game time. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about,
A very
baby.
efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards
I see this
out.
dude got a lot of trauma going on because he already got in the onside formation.
From inside his own 15,
Somebody must have caught him slipping with that onside
Find
kick.
any crease in that kickoff
Come on, bro. Let's get it.
coverage, and
Who's
he'll be
good?
stopped at the 17.
Let's see. Who's going? No, bro. Let's see something right quick.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it on the left. He's off to the races.
I thought Cuz was gonna be able to press him and maintain him, man. Too bad he got beat.
Touchdown, Georgia. After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Looking to pass. It's back. He's got it in the
Bruh, how the fuck? Come on, man. You supposed to hit that.
That one's
knock it out of his hands or something. God damn.
Explosive touchdown just like that.
It's doing all type of stuff.
Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside
Crazy,
the third.
man.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading
Good
coverage.
first, baby.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down?
Get you, baby. Come on, let's go.
They've got a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage,
Gotta come up. It's all good. Come on.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going for a big play downfield.
How the hell does he keep getting burned, bruh?
He's at the 10.
How the hell does he keep getting beat? That's the same wide receiver, the same point.
It was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job.
I know what I'm about to do.
Right? You hit me in stride.
I know exactly what I'm about to do.
I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
But it's bullshit with him right now.
That's why they got 6 on that play.
I know exactly how I'm about to do him.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down, trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth, and already inside a minute to go in the 1st. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles.
But you got to catch that. You got to catch that. It's wide open.
He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line.
He wants to go deep.
Oh!
Throw and catch, but they couldn't. So they'll turn it over on 4th down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the 1st half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Bro, jump up and catch it, bro. That's your pick. All you got to do is jump up and put your hands up. Come on, man. Come on, man.
not two.
Come on, bro.
Receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he makes the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner is stopped.
First and 10 will take over. First and 10.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Georgia! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Will take over. First and 10.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. A very short pickup. Be the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 29, Alabama 8.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here comes the hurry up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll let one go down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Lovett. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the catch. Good, solid tackle. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. They move the tight end all over. Barges ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Fires left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to him. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, it's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. These corners backing off a bit. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Alabama at the 47-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 23, Alabama 8.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Georgia going up tempo.
First down for the offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
Georgia.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Here comes that Alabama offense. Quarterback checking off. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Buys a little time with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it and they convert. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. To the air, it's Milroe. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on him.
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped.
50, Alabama, 14.
Let's stop his offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Snags it. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
Feeling some heat. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it past the marker. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Georgia, 57. Alabama, 14.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Milroe. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Alabama pushing the tempo. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the middle. Working that left side. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he tacked on the extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some time. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Georgia! Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Man, you ready to take an ass whip?
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
Tomorrow not gonna be good. Tomorrow not gonna be good, cuz. Stop lying to them people. Hey, I don't know what that is, bro. What's that for, bro? Tomorrow not good. That nigga ain't gonna wake up. Dan Lee, what's up, bro? Dan Lee, what's up, bro? You waking up this morning to take another ass whipping or what? Dan Lee, what's up, bro? Rise and shine, nigga. I hope you got some practice in. Real talk. Let's run these subs up, run the likes up. Everybody go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe for me, baby. Like, comment, and subscribe for me, baby. Real talk. I'm waiting on cuz. Dan Lee, what's up, dog? What you want to do, bro? Just let me know, fam. All you got to do is let me know, bro, that you getting on and you ready to go ahead and whatchamacallit, man. Yeah, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. I'm going live every day. I'm tired of this shit. I'm going live every day. I be saying that, but at the same time, you know, I be skipping some days, bro. Tired of skipping days on y'all, man. Try to get live every day. All right, let's see what type of defense he in.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Wrong quarterback. My bad. Wrong quarterback. Ain't like he got some speed on him, though. Good, got some speed on him. I like that. That's what's up. Life advice question? What you mean? What you mean, bro? Life advice question. Let me know. What you mean, dog? Let me know, bro. I want to know. Give me some life advice, cuz. What's good life advice?
The scramble.
Or sliding to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but
all right, where we at?
there. Sometimes you just tuck the ball.
I'm gonna just start whipping niggas with Vandy.
Slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Start whipping niggas with Vandy left and right.
Second down coming up. Johnson wants to throw it.
He ain't got nobody rushing?
Looking to scramble. Gonna
Let's go.
try to get it himself.
He ain't got nobody rushing. Boy, you can't do that against that quarterback.
This offense rolling with a first down. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
How do you deal with who? You talking about? How do you deal with what?
He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening.
How do you deal with what, Dan Lee?
He's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Hey, she must have heard me.
Moving out of the pocket. He turns this into a nice
She must have heard me, bro.
down to avoid the hit. Ball marked at
I tell you.
26. It's
Tell you.
first and 10.
I talked to that.
Listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on.
He might have gotten way too greedy there. Held it too
Yeah, I threw
long.
it way too
Way
early.
to avoid the loss.
This
Flag is not good. I told her that. I told her that. I told you that. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't believe me.
Tremendous job pursuing.
Ain't annoying people on a daily like they're draining what? That's that vibe they bring off daily. Bro, you gotta type better than that, Dan Lee. Come on, man. You got to
He's
type
looking
better
to
than that,
throw.
bro.
Fires to the
Damn.
middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drop.
You got to type better than that, Dan. We ain't gonna let you.
It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Content.
To the air, it's Milroe. Makes his connection.
That's Bama though, man. Like when you playing with a tier 5, that's the type of stuff that'll happen, dog.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Good defense. That's what I'm talking about. Great defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Slithers into space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The evolution of the Alabama.
I want to try something new.
This guy's doing a lot of things well.
Want to try something
Sensational
new.
ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer.
Let's go, bro.
More about the passing game,
Waiting on you.
explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Good defense. I like that. Good defense. I like that. I like that.
Gets set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Damn.
Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds after the big
Rock to
game.
the beat for ya, boy.
First and goal.
Shawty, ooh, wee. Rock to the beat for ya, boy. Radio love. And she called back and said, 1 o'clock not good, huh? Told you. Told you, bro. I'm on. Yeah, I know. I know she called back and said that. She said, oh no. 1 o'clock is not good. I'm like, baby. I'm like, shawty, look. Is she already scheduled? How did I know that?
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
I'm telling you,
The
bro.
back goes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes.
Oh, good tackle, baby. It's all good. He barely got it. Good way to get around old boy.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass.
Gotta play some damn
This quarterback getting a
defense.
little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm.
Shit don't make no
Nice start for
sense.
this offense.
Come on, bro. Don't tell me you're going for it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Rock to the beat for ya,
And
boy.
the extra point makes it 7-0.
Gotta upload these videos, edit these videos, upload these videos.
Finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Dan Lee, what's up, bro? What's up, dog? What's going on, big dog? Dan Lee, my nigga, man, for real. I whooped that boy ass last night. 3 times in a row. He kept trying to play. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, cuz. Want to play again? Hey, you trying to play again, dog? Come on, man. Answer what question, bro? You ain't even type the question right. Type the question right so I can read it, you know, and then I'll answer it.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out.
You gotta
to
type the
25.
question right, bro. Good shit. I can't read gibberish. You understand? This how you type it. Look, I'm gonna read what you said. Annoying people on the daily. Oh, he deleted it. He deleted it. Hey, bro, come on, man. Type it right, dog. Type it right, bro. Type it right, man. I'm gonna read it.
Moving a little bit,
I'ma
David,
read
but
it, man.
then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to
They need to leave.
throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to
Let me
what
see
I
what
did
he
the
got
first
going
part
on.
of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page.
Oh,
This
yeah.
drive, you did a lot of
That's
good
what I'm
things.
talking
Hit the
about.
afterburners, kid. Running inside the 20.
Dang, son.
And he cruises his way to the house.
Dang, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I like.
Touchdown,
He said, oh, what's this?
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this
Got that
gets
nigga
this
out good.
offense to
Come on,
hit overtime.
Ghostface. What you
We
doing?
may have a situation here. We might have
Ghostface, what's going on?
points and more points. You keep putting drives together like that.
Hey, everybody, look, check this out. If you in the chat right now, go ahead, download and stream the new music, man. Download and stream the new music, bro. Everybody been tapping in with that shit, man. I need y'all to go ahead and fuck with that, Jared, man. How do you, all right, so he said, let's see what he said.
Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Zings
Bro, that's a TD.
He will be
He stepped in, bro. Come on, man. Anyway, let me read what this nigga said. How do you deal with trash and ignorant people who know how they act like arrogant and shit on a daily basis? You know what? That's how I deal with those type of people. I just let those people be. You gotta let a motherfucker fall on their face flat. You understand me? Let a motherfucker fall on their face and be arrogant while they falling, nigga. You don't have no business with that. Don't even deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time, a waste of energy. Just let those people be right. I know a lot of people like that. Let them be right. Fuck it. Just let them be right, dog. That's all they want to do is be right. And all their life they want to be right. And that's why they at where they at. Fucking losers. Because they want to be right. It's important for them to be right. You know what I'm saying? In their eyes. It's that important for them to be right that they broke as hell. They rather be right than broke.
Easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
I mean, they rather be right and broke.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Real shit. That's how I deal with those type of people, dog.
They'll go to the ground.
You ask me a question, Dan Lee, I'm gonna answer it, Dan Lee.
Really nice stop.
You just gotta let people, hey, you just gotta let people do what they do. I don't care. I'm not worried about what somebody else doing. That's none of my business. Thank you, bro.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
That's none of my business, dog. I live my life. I worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Make sure I get up in the morning, work out, make sure I go ahead, prep my meals, make sure I go ahead, get this content out, upload these videos, get this music done, record everything. Everything I just said, Dan Lee, I control. I control. I can't control how a bitch act. I can't control how a nigga act. You understand me? I control everything that I can control in my life. So, that's what I do.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit,
Shit.
you're getting a little bit of rhythm.
You're in full control of your life. I don't give a damn what nobody else doing, bro. Whatever they doing, that ain't none of my business. Damn. He's supposed to let that go, man. Come on, bro. He wide open, bro.
IndyCar tempo as they
Shit.
hit to the line for
What you
this
doing?
third down play. Clock running. Looking for a huge play.
It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Point exactly, and also just rude and backdooring of people.
A timeout is called.
It's all good, bro. Anytime you need that, man, just let me know, bro. I'll let you know my point of view. I'm gonna let you know my experience. I can't speak for nobody else.
And they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through.
I can't speak for nobody else, Dan Lee. I only can speak for myself, man. That's what I do. In that situation, I let people do what they do.
You've got to make the opponent pay
Understand?
turning the football over. And while
Because some people is stuck in their ways. You'll never be able to change them. So let their ass go ahead and be stupid. Just let them be stupid. You know what I mean?
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Yeah. Any more questions? Anybody else got a question they want to ask? Let me know. Anybody else got a question they want to ask? I'm gonna let them know.
Here comes that
This is the words of wisdom.
Boy,
Real
they
talk.
hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just
yeah.
talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page,
Oh, for sure.
down to go out and refocus this drive.
Tell me, how did I know that? How did I know it wasn't good at 1 o'clock, though?
Trust in him. Maybe get the ground game.
That's God in me, dog. That's God in me, bro. That's God in me.
Up on the receivers. He locked up and held on.
That's God in me, bro.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
Come on, man. It's an RPO.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat.
He barely caught that. They gonna let him catch it, though. They gonna let him catch it. They're a ranked team. They gonna let him catch it. It's all good.
They're willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out that.
They gonna let him catch
it. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort.
All kinds of running room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy running them RPOs like it ain't nothing.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
There we go.
Miller with the ball. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They'll rush to the line. Clock stops for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And that is exactly what you...
Shout out to everybody that's jumping in. Shout out to everybody that's jumping in at 12 o'clock. 12:01, baby. Get them subs up, baby. Let's get them subs up.
Get that touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum in the last.
We've been having a lot of people on the artist channel that really been tuned in. So everybody that's jumping in, everybody that's subscribed to the channel, y'all go ahead and tune into the artist channel, man. Go ahead and stream and download the music. I will have my Twitch up real soon. Like probably like this week.
The first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board
What's
before
that?
the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. And he goes out
real soon, baby.
a nice pickup on that one. Johnson wants to throw it. Coming after him. He'll pull it down. There's a timeout on the field.
Really ain't know which way to run that time, coach. Ain't know which way to go, bro. That's tough. Nigga pump faked it, and that nigga was gone.
Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Going up top. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
Yeah, I'll be worried about what the fuck I'm doing. That's all I can worry about is myself.
Trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick.
Shit. Too hard.
Cool as a cucumber.
Too hard.
He makes a short catch.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Running back goes in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's long. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Alabama pushing the tempo. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
About to put a stop to that, Rich.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his running back. running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Looking to move it through the air. Caught near the sideline, it's Dillon. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On second down, looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Johnson looking to throw. He's going to run it.
Bro, come on, bro. Like, are you serious? Are you serious?
Can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pocket starts to collapse. And he scoots his way to the first down.
Got nobody rushing out here.
Avoid the hit. The Commodores have this offense rolling.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down.
Bring that shit up.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the... And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Real.
And I think this team,
he was down, Real.
Trailing. Their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't...
Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a...
Why did I move my foot?
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Alabama quickly back to the line. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Forced out of the pocket. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, he started rolling to
his right. I followed you the whole time.
It allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target.
Got know how to throw that, bro. Got know how to throw that.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Oh, good way to get the ball out, baby. Good way to get the ball out. I like that. I like that.
Run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5.
That running back ain't got no type of power, man.
Second and goal for this offense.
Blitzing heavy.
Quarterback will audible. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. He's got the tight end. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, hell no.
He had a touchdown.
Come on, bro. They be cheating for these niggas, man. I'm telling you, dog.
He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
That's crazy, bro.
Late in the game, and
he just dropped it. He caught it, then he dropped it. Like, what the fuck? That's how the game set up, though, man. That's how they create the game, bro.
Do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win.
That shit is ridiculous, bro.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Tripped up for the tackle.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And this defense is going to have
their hands full
because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Steps away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. Alabama pushing the tempo. Defense not showing press coverage. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Throwing right.
Oh my goodness, bruh. He caught that shit.
Bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so
that's
dangerous
crazy,
is how
bro.
accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off. Showed you that accuracy.
If you playing with Vandy, bro, you really gotta make little to no mistakes, man.
With the 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Haynes. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get...
Touchdown, touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Wide receiver shows motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
That's crazy.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, a 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
My bad, bro. What'd you say?
Heading out to go on the attack.
Ball until it's over.
In motion. He'll start this drive firing. A deep throw is the
Ball until it's over.
Got his man. He will step out of
Come on, bro. Come on, come on, come on. Y'all know we got it. Let's go.
For this offense.
We fucking got it.
And they take another look at the play with the officials on
They just be reviewing shit for no reason.
Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down 1 score. Time winding down. What is... And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a...
Looking deep. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
Man, I'm out this bit, man. Hey, go ahead and add me, bro. We're gonna run it back another time, man. All right.